What up, YouTube? G4 Leader here once again with video number 2 for today. And today's video is pretty much going to be like the difference between being shallow and having preferences, and what are people's what are my turn-offs and turn-ons, when it concerns a significant other, and what are y'all turn-ons and turn-offs, pretty much. So it's like pretty much it could be summed up by, the difference between being shallow and having preferences, it can be summed up in quite an easy fashion. Like, being shallow, you want this and you demand this out of a person, and you will only settle for this. You don't want nothing less. You want that, and you will only go for that no matter what. That's being shallow. Preferences is, I prefer this. I prefer this person to be this way. If I'm gonna date this person, I prefer them to have this or to do this. But if they don't, it's okay. I'll settle for this, or that. I'm not picky. That's the difference. Most people nowadays, though, it's not preferences. It's straight shallow. Like, guys go for the hottest chick in the room. Girls go for the hottest dude in the room, regardless of personality. Personality have very little to do with it nowadays, I'm not like that, though. I ain't shallow. I know for a fact. I did have my shallow phases, when I was younger, but, now that I'm older, I grew out of it. When I see a girl, it's more about how she treat me rather than her looks. Looks are, like, I ain't saying looks are completely important. She needs to be at least, the initial attraction needs to be there at least, but I ain't stressing on it. I rather pay attention to how she treats me, but I do have specific turn-ons and turn-offs, like, so I'm gonna discuss that too. A specific turn-off to me is a ghetto chick. I do not like ghetto hood rat chicks. I consider myself an intelligent dude, so I want an intelligent chick that I can converse with and have proper conversation with. I don't want her to just be this ghetto hood rat that that's barking. She don't talk, she talks at me. She don't talk to me, she talk at me. I ain't really into that shit. I'd rather have a conversation, not like a fucking who could be the loudest. I ain't into that. So that ghetto, it also go along with intelligence. I want a intelligent chick, an intelligent non-ghetto chick. But let's see, another turn off for me would have to be a girl that slept with a lot of dudes. That is just, I can't handle it. I can't handle it when when a girl be like, yeah, I blew 10 dudes. She say it like it's casual, like it's nothing. Yeah, I blew 10 dudes. Like, what do you mean you blew 10 dudes? Why are you? I can't handle that. It's too much for me, Or she be like, yeah, I fucked 20 dudes. You be like, what do you mean you fucked 20 guys? Why you say it like it's nothing? That's a classroom. You fucked the whole classroom of guys, and you only 18. What the fuck? Like, that's too much. Like I said, that's too much for me. So that's definitely a turn off. When a girl has slept with so many guys. Like I said this in a previous video, men are like explorers. We don't want to explore something that's been explored by 20 other dudes. Defeats the purpose. We don't want that type of shit. Let me see, another turn off for me would have to be childish girls. I don't like childishness, like girls that be so insecure with themselves that they get so childish. Like, I don't like that you do this, I don't like that you do that, I don't like can you trust me? Like, I'm not a cheater. I don't cheat. So I don't know why would a girl be stressing so much because she's so insecure with herself that she wrecking our relationship because of it. So that's definitely a turn off. Like, trust me, I'm not out here doing anything. If I find a specific girl I like, I will give everything to that girl. I would do everything within my power to make that female happy. That's just the kind of man I am. That's how I was raised. I was raised to treat females with respect, and that's how I do it. So it's definitely a turn off when girls get immature, insecure, and all of that. I like my females to be confident. They could be out there doing what they want to do. I'm out here doing what I want to do. She trusts me. I trust her. That's how it is. So that's how I want it to be in my type of relationship. Let me see. A turn on for me is just If I like, I mean, I prefer the nerdy chick. I ain't gonna lie, I prefer the nerdy chick that's not out there partying. She rather play video games and shit. You know, she's like a homebody. She like to chill at home, and she content with the simple things. She could just watch a movie with me, you know, and she'll be satisfied with that. She don't have to be out there doing a fucking keg stand with and giving hand jobs at parties and shit. She don't gotta do it with that. She could just be chilling with me at home and just watching a movie. She just enjoy the simple things. She could play Grand Theft Auto with me, you know. We could kill hookers together, you know, on some simple shit, you know. That's why I prefer a chick to be into the simple things. So I definitely prefer the nerdy chick over the party chick. That's just how I am, you know. Let me see another. See, like as you can tell, these have nothing to do with looks, by the way. You know, that's how you can tell I'm not shallow anymore. I grew out of my shallow phases. When I was younger, I was very shallow. You know, I wanted the super hot chick. You know, and she had to be Asian. I don't know what it was, but I had an Asian chick fetish when I was younger. I only wanted the hottest Asian girl. You know, that's all I wanted. You know, but I grew out of that. You know, when I got older and shit. You know, like I said, I grew out of it. But like I said, that's just my list of turn-ons and turn-offs. You know, I got way more, but you know, this video is getting pretty long and I don't want to go into all of it. But yeah, this opens up another question to you, the viewers. Tell me what are your turn-offs and turn-ons. Hit me in the comments below. I reply everybody, so just tell me what y'all preferences is. So this has been G4 Leader here, signing off. Thanks for watching, guys.